All right. For the next ships, both ships are drawn by your hand. Ion Storm Carrier has some graphics from Vanilla. Oh man, 100 bits from Mush Soli. They're excited for your ship, Luszor. I'm sure it's got to be all about your awesome ship here. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh my god. Ion Storm Inducer? Okay, you might need to center it because it's way off the screen. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, that is a completed hype train. Well done. Thank you, my friends. Appreciate that. Is this Christmas? I guess so. Was there a chair ship? There have been multiple chair ships for sure, Boo. Wow, okay. This is crazy looking. So I guess it's supposed to be like some sort of like alien ship coming through a plasma storm, I guess. Let's read about this thing. The description goes off the screen as well. So this powerful experimental spaceship is equipped with strong ion exhausts. They not only allow the ship to travel, but also constantly generate a nebula with violent plasmion storm. Plasmion storm, most violent storm in the universe. They increase power cost of drones and weaponry by 50%, but also fire plasma that deals damage, has a high chance of starting. I'm going to assume that's going to be fires. So it goes off the screen. I can't quite read the entire thing. So level 4 battery gives 8 bonus power. I hope you tested this in nebulas with half power, because power things can be funky with this stuff. Distraction buoys because I can't see us. Makes sense. Engine medbot dispersal. Keel bay. We have 2 Zoltans. I like the ship. I like the floor layout. Really cool. Octopus 8-arm design or something. Only 2 basic lasers. Artillery. Plasmion storms are so violent they regularly fire several blasts of plasma that deal damage, can set rooms on fire. Also unleash lightnings from time to time. That ionized shield storms get more and more violent over time. More and more violent over time. Does that mean it gets faster? It sounds like it's a chain weapon. It's the god of thunder. It's called the Silent Ship. All right, this is a very interesting looking one. Let's check what Gibbs look like. it's a supernova. All right. Wow. So I guess you made the pattern for the ship so large so it just looks like there's a plasma storm, an ion storm wherever you go. It's gonna be crazy. You gave it a defense 1 drone, but not enough drone power, so I assume I have to upgrade that to be able to use it. This is very, very strange. Yeah, it's 3 power defense for drone Mark 1, but I think there was a thing about ion causing stuff to cost more power or something like that. I have 1 malfunctioning drone that costs 1 more power. Okay. It's basically inadjusted to the plasma storm. Basically annihilates every ship within seconds, you guess. Well, we'll see. They're just pirates. Let's see what happens here. We have shields. I like having shields after a day of no shields. I need to go back to the hangar. The ship has 2 artillery systems at the start. Oh, does it? I see only 1 artillery. Are you sure? Luszor, can you tell me if there's supposed to be another artillery that I'm not seeing because I didn't restart? Oh, the sounds are cool. 1 artillery vanished. Okay. All right. That's why I never actually click restart, but I did for once and didn't realize that there were 2 artilleries. Okay. Yeah. All right. So for those who don't know, if you restart a run with the ship that's got multiple artilleries, it's a little buggy with FTL, So I actually don't have the power to do that. Where did my extra power go? Didn't I have extra power? Is it going into the artillery? Do I need to have one of these guys going back and forth over here? Yeah, I probably do need to do something like this, huh? It's always Artillery, extra artilleries are always buggy and funky. It's not my favorite mechanic. But whatever. The extra powers in the artillery. Okay. Attack the ship. Alright, thank you for that level 1 hype train. You all got a crappy emote for it. Yay! Okay, so your artillery makes their weapons not work? Okay, that's really stinking OP. Gotta calm down with the OP ships. You're spoiling Rand. Please don't calm down with OP ships. If I do backup battery, I have 8 extra power. Yeah, I can't use the defense drone. Did I just accept an... That crew kill him? Okay, I think the crew's dead. All right, that feel when you accidentally crew kill your enemy. I think that's what happened. Follow them. Hey, free NG. Not that we need it. We have a million NGs. But okay. We gotta get a silly device. Silly device on a crazy device of a ship. This is OP stream. OP stream, best stream. Who is Silly Device? The best door NG ever. That's who he is. This is pretty crazy how the storm like appears with the way you did it. This is pretty well done with the hand drawing. I will say there's a little, these straight lines here and here are a little funky looking. I know it's kind of an attempt to make the ship look like it's coming out of the clouds, but you can tell where the edge of the like nebula image is from the little flat lines there. That's the one visual thing I would say could probably be cleaned up a little bit. But I'm gonna guess it's pretty hard to come up with this visual design. Oh, did I accept a surrender? That was an accident then. I totally didn't mean to do that. This guy can't do damage to us. In regards to enemy weapons, how's it done? Does it ionize the enemy weapon system, or are the weapons made to be more power hungry? Yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure it's made to be more power hungry, but I'm not sure how Luszor did that. I'm kind of surprised I can't see their power sensors are level 4, right? They are. Okay, I do see that. Sensors are... Let me move. Level 4 sensors. We were in a nebula for 2 jumps, so even with level 4 sensors, they don't work in a nebula, so... Enemy weapons cost more power, so sensors are there, so you can see how much they pay for the mini beam. Okay. Alright, I need to take a look at that on the next fight then. I went right into a nebula with my early fight, so I didn't see how that worked. Okay, so this is just a crappy defense one. So we're gonna sell this, get an actual non-crappy defense one. There. Okay. I think that's just for the story that it cost 1 extra. Do I care about NG Medbot dispersal? Is there anything special about this? Probably just gonna sell it, honestly, with how much crew we have. And there is venting. Why is it giving me that little signal for the vent room? That's weird. Is it because they're 1-slot rooms that it's doing that image? We got a little bit of an error thing there. You think Azura made another set of weapons which cost more power while the player used a vanilla set. That's how it's done. Okay. We'll keep the distraction buoys. And it's just missing an image for a 1x1 vented room. Okay. So basically it needs to be 2x1 to not have that happen. Unless you can make an image for a 1x1 vented room, but I don't know if that's a possible thing. Yeah. So his weapons cost more than he can use. This is going to be such an easy run. Did you design a new boss too? Because if the boss's artilleries are screwed up, it's going to be so easy. You actually can on hyperspace design a 1x1 or 2x1, whatever it is. No, I guess that would be 1x1 vented image. You can design bosses. Oh yeah, people have included different boss ships. So Just look at any of the Flak Wizard ships from Math Champ or any of the complete rework mods do that. I think any of them, most of them do. It's more of a way to remove the ugly venting of a regular sized room. I believe you got the same icon in any room. Artilleries and Plasmonian Storms have bigger cooldown if you remember correctly. Okay. Check their offer. You have no weapons. God. Making enemy weapons more powerful or more expensive seems a little OP. Because they basically are able to do nothing to us. Yeah, don't look at the OP flagship. But you can look at it, and then you will run away in horror because it will destroy you. Why are you threatening me with a toe when you have no weapons? That's right. I'm sorry, Scary Ninja, that you can't get hyperspace to work, but there's a Discord where you can maybe get some one-on-one help from somebody. I know people have been trying to help you. But it might be actually better if you go on Discord so you don't have to keep spamming chat about it. So if I do that... So you made it so weapons max out at 7 power, drones at 7. Are they more expensive too? I think they are more expensive. Let's do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's okay, Scary Ninja. It's just, if you've been doing it for 2 hours, you're still not having success, I would actually recommend you go on Discord and try to... Discord or the subset forums. There, you're going to get more help there than in my chat, most likely. Discord has an entire channel dedicated to installation help. There you go. Biohazard says that's what I would do. Maybe Biohazard can point you to the right Discord for that. I don't know if that's the... I think that's probably the hyperspace Discord. Artie is level 1. Is that the max level of it? Yeah, okay. Say that the lightnings aren't popping up, so you may want to put your Zoltan in a second artillery room to ensure it's powered. Okay. Hacking room is over here. Okay. Scooty doo, scoot doo, beady doo, doo. Filthy humans, even boarded where I can't vent you. Seems to be a theme of giant heal bay rooms with your ship, Luszor. I like it. I think you've had a couple with giant heal bays. Bum 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 bum. Dee bum 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 bee. All right, so you think I need to go in here because one of them's not lighting up? I think. This is why I don't like multiple artilleries that much. They're so buggy. Half the time they don't even work. Alright, well, you can't do any damage to us. Why are there 2 artillery rooms? Why? Because people like to do that with their ships. Oh, we have ion, Oh! Okay, that was a blue thing I didn't see before, yeah. Is that still on? Let me see if that happens again. Whoa! Yeah, okay. Alright, so there was a missing... I guess that's the one that's ion and fires, maybe. Okay. Okay. Power. And let's go ahead and get the second shield. We'll let our artillery do the work. Basic lasers don't need to do much here. Yeah, it's a really cool effect. Ignore, that could be a lost crew event. At full power, that storm will demolish any ship. And full power is like it slowly charges up. I don't... How do you know when it's at full power? That's my issue with things like this, is if I can't see the weapon, I don't know... How is the player supposed to know when it's at full power? You just wait and hope. Hoping and wishing and praying. Fires faster and faster with each volley. Okay. So there is no way to see visually when it's at full power. Alright, so I guess this would be a hurry up and wait, because enemies have no weapons. It's a cool idea. Honestly, it's a little... With the artillery doing all the work, I don't want to say it's boring, but it's a little passive. I mean, it's cool to watch this, but... Yeah, they're both chain weapons, I guess. It's a hurry up and sit and wait for your artillery. It does look cool. But I feel like it might be a little boring. Yeah, you basically jump around and sit there. I can't upgrade the artillery to make it faster. So, alright, anything I can get here? No long-range scanners. Okay. Like, once I get some better weapons, maybe it'll be more fun. But it is kind of just a hurry up and sit there for most fights, because you basically disabled the enemies and given yourself OP artilleries. Time to start the Girl Scout cookie tier list while we wait out this ship. There you go. There you go. Girl Scout cookie tier list. Really visually cool, though. I like the lightning visuals. All right. Okay. I'll probably just speed run this run then. This ship, since it's kind of just well, as much as I can speed run it as I wait for the artillery to kill everything. What weapons would be good with this build? I guess a fire beam could be interesting. Okay. You didn't meet this many ships with that weaponry, to be honest. Well, there's my RNG, I guess. I'm stupidly OP when I'm playing viewerships that don't need quite so much OP-ness. And not OP when I need it on vanilla FTL challenges. Speed hack would be so useful. Alright. Big old giant rumble in the jungle of the weapons room. One thing I will say is I really like the barrier colors, or the what is this called? Is that called the ship layout or whatever? The image. I like that coloration. Damn it! I need to save you in here. So here, this and this should, I think. I feel like I lose power when I do that. Am I losing power in here? Am I in a half power nebula? I hope I am. I feel like power is disappearing on my ship. Because I'm pretty sure I had both basic lasers and all this stuff online. Maybe I didn't. Maybe not. One more power. Okay. Floor image, that's the one. Yeah, floor image, I like it. I'm using hyperspace, so I do have a speed hack. There's a speed hack built into hyperspace? How? I've never used the speed hack, so I don't know if there's like a button for that, a hotkey for that. Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully Megacraft will be more interesting once you get around to playing it. It does make a lot of changes. Yeah, I'll probably play that one next week because I have another ship from one of the people who sent us one last week, I think. Sent us another ship. I plan on playing for the fourth ship of the day. And I apologize. I don't want it to say... I feel like it sounds rude. I don't mean to say your ship is boring, but it's just... There's not a lot to do. There's not a lot to do. We just kind of sit here. I swear I've saved this. I swear I have. Save the goddamn position. I'm spamming this button right now. Type L to open console, then type speed 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know that I actually want to use that, but okay. Good to know that that's there. There we go. So in order to get this online, I need to move in here. I need to have it powered and then move in there, and then like the power stays in that room. Always a weird mechanic with Zoltan's and extra artillery. Crew's on board. Oh my god, okay. Probably killing my sensors, but that's fine. You can see what you mean. You didn't expect it to actually be so out of weapons. You did a test run with it when you were taking some damage even. Yeah, I don't know how you were. Yeah, none of these guys have weapons. It's a ship for easy play and chatting with viewers. There you go. Chilling out and chatting. Chilling out and chat. Just chatting stream with FTL in the background of no enemies doing anything to you. The console's in all caps, so it would look like speed in full caps rather than speed. Okay. So speed 5, speed 0. Let's try this. Speed 5. Okay, I see their hands moving fast. And then go speed 0. Okay. Cool. If I want to do training against a ship that can't do damage to us, but actually has weapons, we'll give that a try. Speed 5. Okay. That would be good if we had like rock crew walking around the ship trying to repair it. Speed 69. Will there ever be an opponent with an active weapon? We've seen, I think, 2. One had an ion, one had a mini beam, but that's been it. I guess I might as well get clone base when we do giant alien spiders. Okay. Do I care about any of this stuff? I think so. Let's get fuel. Kinda do feel bad about it being this boring. Really hoped it wouldn't be this OP. Well, you said you tested it, right? Well, we're only in Sector 2. Maybe they'll have more OP stuff later. I'll just kind of move through it quickly here. Yeah, you did test it. Did you play it on hard mode? I guess a lot of the challenges, yeah. It is strange that they have so few weapons. Especially if you did test it yourself. The thing might be if in hard difficulty you made the weapons more... cost more, and that affects the randomness of it. It makes them roll other offense, like drones or something that's not as expensive. I don't know. Speed up the chat. Speed 5. Well, we get to see, you know, the artillery in action. I really, really, really like the blue lightning artillery. What you might think about doing is don't nerf the enemy weapons. Just make these 2 artillery the weapons rather than basic lasers plus those artillery. I honestly don't like a bunch of artilleries as your offense because you can't aim them. It's just not as interesting to me. So personally, I think this ship would just be better if it, if you just had those 2 be the weapons for the ship. Honestly. Might be one thing you could do to make it more interesting, because then we could aim them and that kind of stuff too. Be hero. Hey, he's got weapon. Well, a weapon. One singular weapon. Artie's making sure that you won't sell them for a flak. That's right. Defense 2 always costs 3 power. You tend to never use it. Yeah, it always costs 3. Maybe we get a Vulcan and get some pew pew going with our QQ. Oh, Burst Laser 2 is great. Okay. Pretty sure we won't need a hull repair drone, since they've been able to do, you know, basically nothing to us so far this run. But with a Burst Laser 2, we can at least speed up the killing. Okay. I do need fuel, though. Let's buy all the fuel. Everything that costs 3 and above gets +2 power cost. Luszor, does that mean that 4 power weapons like Glaive, Vulcan are not usable? Or are 5 power? I have a feeling... Yeah. I don't know. Your idea is cool, but I think the execution just doesn't really work with the way that FTL is coded, honestly. I just don't think making enemy weapons cost that much power is a recipe for having a run that's gonna work. Manipulating it that much is just gonna make it so that the enemy's either gonna roll no weapons or roll really low power weapons or something. Do this. This. Okay. It's a cool idea, but it's just the way making their stuff cost so much just means, I don't know. Ah, Jesus. Can I not have a Mantis board on my ship every 5 goddamn seconds, please, game? I think you're trying to maybe do too much with hyperspace by doing stuff like that. I don't know. OP flagship would be nice here. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Wonder if just lowering max weapon power on enemy ships by 1 or 2 would be better. That would likely be way more code to write. Okay. All right. 1 more power. Could do this. I mean, you gave this amazing backup battery, but like, what am I gonna do with 8 power? Like, even with this, I only have 3 things, 3 power bars, or 4 power bars to use, so. Wow. We are in half power, most of these things. And I do have a defense drone. Okay, so let's use that. Yeah, I feel like they're all gonna roll more boarding because they can't use weapons, honestly. I don't know if that's how it's gonna be, but that's what it's kind of looking like. Alright, now I can use my power, I guess. Beating these half power events, maybe this is what you designed this for. Okay. I'm gonna jump with half power. I hope it doesn't crash my game. That's the other thing I worry about when you do things where you manipulate power this much is... Well... Yeah. Damn. Is the whole issue with... game crashing with that whole power thing. But you probably... I think you've probably got around that with the way your max power is set up, I think. That's a great deal. Sure. I'll take all that fuel. Give me all the fuel. Give me all that fuel. I don't love Swarm Missile, but it's free. Any store I can sell it at? Not yet. Let me do, Huh. Yeah, see, it's very interesting how you made all the systems lower max power because of the whole theme of the ion plasmonium storm or whatever, screwing up everything's power. I will sell 6 drone parts, sure. 2, 3. I didn't do this the best. Speed 5 at the flagship, you dare me? You know what? I might just do it because of how I don't have a lot to do. Just auto-fire my weapons, do speed 5, see what happens. I think the crash only happens when you go above 30 power. Most recent episode of PBS Space Time referenced giant alien spiders. It did. What? We'll see. We'll see what my build is when we get to the boss, but remind me and maybe we can try speed 5 boss. I mean, I have pause on, so I feel like that's not that scary, but I also haven't used the speed hack that much, so I don't know how scary it would be. When was the last time giant alien spiders didn't take my crew? That's a great question. Don't remember. You know that Farb did two FTL hard no pause runs at the same time. How the hell did he do that? Did he alt tab? I mean, is there a windowed mode in FTL I don't know about that I never use? Oh god, there's a pulsar here that I apparently can't even see. With 2 mice? Yeah, I mean, how did he do it? There is a window mode? Okay, well. Get pre-igniter. I mean, if I get good weapons, pre-igniter will be useful, so sure. If only that worked on artilleries, though. I guess what we really want is automated reloader for artilleries. 2 FTL hard no pause run at the same time. I can't even imagine that. Like, was he going back like one jump and the other jump, or was he actually playing them at the same time? Because that's crazy. That is actually insane. Doesn't it pause when losing focus? Yeah, that's what I would think too. Oh, hey, you got a fire beam shot. I like the sounds of the weapons too. The lightning storm sounds and everything is really cool. Playing them both at the same time as much as possible. Woo! Alright. Well, this might have crazy artilleries, but I have a flak and a burst laser. I'm pretty happy. If you play it using FTL windowed mode, it won't do the pause when losing focus? Okay. Oh, only 20 health on the ship. Okay. Oh, did I just leave the exit beacon? Whoops, I just accidentally dove. Okay. Adding artificial challenge, I guess, by accidentally diving. I can't even see the flak shots leave because it's all behind here. It's crazy. You can configure it to not pause without focus, at least on Linux. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, he's got 3 shields. I'm using up all my good RNG for this ship. I don't know if it's good RNG with me accidentally leaving. Or you're saying because I got the flak for free is what you're saying. Never mind. Okay. Free flak is my good RNG. Gotcha. That's normally the way. This is the way I get all good RNG on easy runs. Yeah. Although I did buy the burst laser too. I didn't get that one for free. So not insane RNG. That is pretty crazy that Farb did two runs at the same time. Did he win them or did he lose them? I can't imagine he was able to double win hard mode no pause with two shoe ships at the same time. Can't imagine that was super successful. Ooh, a triple hit with a flak. You're not sure? You feel like you did well from memory? Okay. Alright, okay. Let's see if we can get some other good weapons. I feel like a Vulcan would fit with the theme of this ship. Your guess is he didn't do simultaneous fights? I can't imagine. Unless he was playing double Zoltan A or something, where it's got, you know, Zoltan Shield to help. defend against missiles and stuff. I just can't even imagine that. What level of ion immunity did you give this ship? Is it like 50%? No surrender. Breach missile, okay. Okay, attack. Peaceful NG way. You'll check the files. Oh, okay, so you don't remember what ion immunity you gave it. I should accept surrenders. I actually don't like that because I don't feel like the reward from the slug homeworld is worth it. What is the reward? If you accept the surrender, it's basically that fight is no reward. And then it's a ship fight that gives you slug repair gel and a weapon, I think. 50% ion immunity, okay. I honestly don't think the slug quest is worth it unless you need to actually unlock the slug ship. Personally, okay, well, halberd beam. Look at all these good weapons we got that we don't need. I need... Okay, it's pretty expensive to get that online. We will get fuel and repair to full. So, 165, and we can have OP weapons to go with our OP artilleries. Oh, I should have done burst laser plus... I mean, flak plus halberd beam, honestly. Sure, I'll take that deal. That's pre-ignited halberd beam. This will speed it up even more. Although I should check for long-range scanners. It's slug repair gel, a weapon, and a bunch of goodies. Yeah, but that's for 2 fights. So, would you like payment? No. Because the first fight, again, doesn't give you anything. Well, yeah, it doesn't give you anything because it says... Here's what does the first part of that do? They like give you the coordinates for a stash or something like that. I don't know. I guess I need to do slug quest again to remember. All right, let them live. Yeah, and this is the other thing. If it's not the slug quest, then it's this crap right here. It's like nothing. That's why I don't like to actually do the slug quest, honestly. It's got to take a bunch of crap surrenders to get it. Ooh, okay, automated reloader, yeah. No long-range scanners, but that'll speed up our artilleries. Another burst laser 2, but don't have enough weapon slots, so this is good. My weapons are good. They'll offer a weapon, you decline it, and instead get the coordinates for the quest. Okay. Okay, no surrender. Oops, I meant to surrender. Whoops. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't actually want to do the slug quest. Need level 2 sensors for that minimum. Well, we do have level 4, so we do at least have that covered. With the 2 artillery having 100% ion immunity and 100% system damage resist. Oh, okay. They're gonna burn me out, huh? Are you? Are you really gonna burn me out? Are you really? I have a feeling you're gonna die real fast. Well, even if we weren't playing this OP ship, we have pre-ignited flak 1 halberd beams, so I think we're looking pretty strong for this run. We're looking pretty good. Hail them. Okay. Toasty slugs. Get toasted, slugs. Hey, what's up, Nietzsche? How are you doing, my friend? Oh, I should have my second shield up. We're actually going to take damage here, I think. Yeah, actually 2 damage. Actually, a good swipe from them. Event assist mod at least marks it when you get the right surrender, so you can differentiate between crappy surrenders and the quest surrender. Well, that sounds like a cheesy mod right there. A mod that tells you what the event is? There's no RNG in that. I get 2 more jumps. I know exit beacon's empty, so it'll be a dive. So let's get some extra jumps here. We're almost able to get the burst laser 2 online, I believe. Yeah, what, 21 more scrap? Of course, I'll need power for it. But I do have backup battery, level 4. So I don't think power is going to be an issue for us. Damn, 2 empty jumps. 2 empty jumps for a dive, not worth. And me almost out of fuel. Mods made for the more rookie players, they can learn the events more easily. Okay. I feel like that would just become a crutch. Doing that. If I started with that, I would be like, oh man, I never want to turn that off, honestly. Of course, you could say that about extended pursuit indicator as well, and it kind of is a crutch. If I don't have it, I am sad. Oh, my stuff is not pre-ignited. That sucks. That shucks. Do. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was a big fat failure. You, sir, are a big fat failure. I should probably hack. Does he repair this in time? No. No. And of course it's a single missile double fire, because this game is stupid and bullshit. Okay. Single missile goddamn double fire. I can learn events at the point for the events is to be indistinguishable. I don't know. Okay. Defense drones can miss rockets? Absolutely. Yes, they can. The further your ship is to the edge of the screen, the less time it has to fire, and it sometimes will fail. And it's kind of a bug, but it's I think it might have been purposeful after it was well, they didn't never fixed it anyway. So you've never seen that? Oh, it happens all the time. Right, advanced sensors lets me do this. Just play a little more FTL. You will see it yourself, my friend. You will see it. Where are they boarding? Over here. Just play Mantis B a couple times. Wow, you have 3 shields and a value point with this crazy mod we're playing. I need that fuel. Hey, Scottish Pingo gifting us up to Nietzsche. Thanks, Scottish Pingo. Appreciate that. We call those Steve drones. That's right. If you ever hear us talk about Steve, that's a defense drone who can't do his job. And sometimes the defense drones eat the rocket with a robotic, stupid face. Yes, they do. Stupid robotic faces blocking stuff when they're supposed to be shooting stuff. Well, this sector is really weird, so we're gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is crazy sector layout with distraction buoys. Although I might just run out of fuel, so anybody who offers me a fuel deal gets a free pass to not die. It's not fuel, sir. Carl is the legit DD one, that's right. We'll get a Carl. That means he knows what he's doing. Carl's the offensive drone that eats a shot, right? No, Carl is the defense drone who does his job. I forget what I don't know if we have a name, or at least I don't know if I've ever come up with a name for the offensive drone that does that eats the shot. I don't know. Yeah, Pie Boy just described it. Vanilla ships have a blind spot at the front of the ship the defense drone will just bug out on. Yeah. Excuse me. All right. I forgot that I had burst laser too. Yeah, I guess we'll find out if the boss has been nerfed too. Wow, that was a triple dodge. Aren't combat drones called Sarah? Sure, it might have been Sarah. I think offensive drones. I actually called a female name at one point. I just don't remember what it was, but Sarah could be it. Sarah's good. my girlfriend in high school was named Sarah, so you know, offensive. She was so offensive. Not really, but okay. Where are you? You are in there. Get vented, humans. Do you get through? I hope you don't. You. Oh, it's not humans. Okay. Just what you don't want to see. Bunch of mantids on your ship. I know you say advanced flak is super OP, and I know why, but you're finding it so unreliable between missing constantly hitting the wrong room. Yeah, that is the downside of it. That is definitely the downside of all flaks. You know, my drone called Sarah always makes these offensive jokes. That's a pun, I get it. No, I thought that connected for some reason. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess we go down here. Happy Mantis Day! Happy Mantis Day. Well, our offense is insane. And I didn't even have to upgrade the artillery for it. Oh god, could we stop getting free borders? Where the hell are they? I hear shots. I see no systems under attack. I don't see a door being attacked. Where are they? Am I blind? They boarded in the invisible artillery. Another reason why I do not like multiple artilleries. Ugh, that is so annoying. That is so stinking annoying. Ugh. Come on in and die. Visible artillery systems. Ugh. Multiple artilleries are probably my least favorite thing that I get from modders. Apart from really, really weak ships, it's probably my least favorite thing because they're so buggy and so many little annoying things about it. Invisible artillery is probably my least favorite thing that modders do sometimes. Can be cool, but usually it's just... It's like, what's happening? You have to do weird stuff with power manipulation. Okay. Man, we're just barely hanging on with fuel right now. Ugh. Store? No store? I guess we go here while we run out of fuel. Jesus. Okay, they're over here. Well, that was like 5 empty jumps and no fuel. So, great. Cool. Thanks, FTL. I mean, thanks, you let me vent some humans. I'm so happy. Oh my god, you're still not dead! How long does it take to vent some damn humans? Oh my god. Damn it. Ugh. Annoying FTL being annoying. Okay, here. Depower, repower, do this. Okay. No fuel. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, let's help them, he says. Think you're so sneaky while I one-shot you. Oh my god, it's freaking more borders. I swear they're rolling more borders because of the weapon downgrades or whatever he did. Oh, they're over here. Oh, whoops. I just assume they're in there now every time. All right, 2 whole fuel. Okay, 94 scrap. Can I get mind control? I cannot. So we're going to have to keep dealing with these borders. With venting, I might actually want to get anti-personnel drone because of how weak our crew is. Okay, that's actually nice. Getting an extra human to deal with borders is actually useful. Hey, there's our store right as we run out of fuel. You have an anti-personnel drone? You have a flak. A boarding drone. What sector are we in? 5. Deciding if I want to sell my distraction buoys. Yeah, two more jumps we get from keeping it, so guess we'll hold on to it for now. We're not changing out any weapons. If this is an anti-personnel drone, I would totally get it. And we're definitely repairing. Okay. It's not often that Rand is excited to get a human. I don't know if excited is the right word, but not completely and utterly disappointed with life. Which is an upgrade from most of the times when I get a human. You're right. You are right about that. Given that the Zoltan's the system you can power manually, you can move the Zoltan to the 2nd artillery. Given that the Zoltan system you can power manually, you can move the Zoltan. So you're saying I should do this and do this. That's how I should keep this done. Okay. Alright, I'll do that. The mechanics of that are always funky, so I'm just never quite sure. Okay. Hey, Rebel Stronghold, yes, let's go look around. Look around. Look around. Alright, an extra jump to try to find under construction flagship. Both Zoltans in the artilleries? Nah. Attack, because the blue option there is a chance to not get a fight, and I just want to fight because it gives you a chance for double scrap. Nice dodge on the firebomb. I'm so violent, I am. FTL brings out the violence in me for sure. So strange to not see my shots because everything's covered. It's like, oh, a map is perfect. We know where the empty jumps are. Empty jump is R. So it's going to be one of these 5 jumps is the under construction flagship. So Pulsar we often resist. Let me go ahead and get... So strange to have these systems that are already maxed out. I shouldn't even be buying power with this backup battery. It's at such a high level. Nice looking ship. It is cool. It is a very cool visual ship design. It really is. Also the audio on it's pretty cool. Because when the artillery's fired, it's got the cool artillery sound. I like that. That was 8 fuel. I would have taken it, sir. I'll kill him before the artillery even... I mean, before the pulsar even goes off. Hey, Kassalian with a raid. What's up, man? What's up, dude? You just get done streaming some Rocket League or something, man? That's awesome. Welcome, Kassalian Raiders. I'm gonna guess there's some Irie fans in the Kassalian Raiders. It's awesome, man. Eddie DeWise. Hey, Elron, thank you for the 4 months, my friend. Appreciate that. Okay. 59 scrap, 2 fuel. We're flying around a ship that's basically its own ion storm. You'll just keep on lurking? Enjoy your lurking, my friend. Appreciate the support. Super generous of you. 3 fuel. Beautiful. So we know that 1, 2, 3. One of these 3 is the under construction flagship now. Doing great, Kassalian. You just got done playing the grid qualifiers. Unfortunately, did not make day 2 of the qualifiers, but day 2 would have meant top 32 teams in Europe. Oh, wow. Okay. Was I'm doing well. I'm tired, but I'm great. Tired because of daylight savings and losing an hour. But other than that, I'm doing great. Grid qualifiers. Was that you and your team? Is that the entire team involved in that, I assume? I've never done competitive gaming, so I'm a little ignorant. Hey, and Scottish Bingo gifting us up, Scary Ninja. Nice. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. One shot his missile there. I would assume it's your entire team that's doing that, not like individual heats or anything like that. We do get the fuel from this, which is good. Don't care about that weapon. It's basically high-level Rocket League with free signups all across Europe. Okay. It's very cool, man. It's very cool. I guess I'm going to move my NG in here. NG anti-boarding party, not best boarding party. Team performance, nice. Competitive, Rocket League is insane. I bet it is. I need to watch some. Casalian, you need to let me know when there's some Rocket League tournaments so I can actually watch if it's ever streamed that I can see. Does all of Europe have DST2? What is DST? Daylight savings, I guess. I don't think all of Europe does, but I think somebody said that somebody soon in Europe was going to no longer have it next year or something like that. I think somebody said that, something like that this morning. All right, so that's almost the max dodge we can get. Did I even have a choice of systems on this ship? Did I buy the hacking? I can't remember. Jesus, that's a nice ship. Yeah, it's a really cool ship. Oh, that's a force shield ship. Okay. Guess we'll do it this way. Let's go ahead and do this. You'll slide into my DMs next time the Rocket League Championship goes live. Cool. Hopefully I'll remember to check my Discord to see it. What is this ship? What's up, Math Champ? Ooh, nice. Free, fully trained Dodge NG. That is perfect. This is another ship from Luszor. It's called the Silence. On the box, it's called Ion Storm Carrier. It's supposed to be a ship that's basically a plasmonium storm. Some word I haven't heard of before. I think it might have been made up as part of this ship. It's got plasmion storms. It's got weird stuff with power and the artillery. It's got double artillery. It's a little slow just because it's I don't know, slow. Like weapons are enemy weapons are nerfed from this mod. It's kind of an interesting little crazy thing going on with this mod. I'm actually just gonna vent you guys. Let's go ahead and get vented. You wouldn't like it because it makes the game easier, Math Champ, sorry to say. It doesn't punish me completely hardcore, so it's wouldn't be your favorite. I know, double artillery, not my favorite choice for offensive system for sure. Go here. Oh, I didn't mean to move that NG. Here in UK, clocks go forward on the 28th. Oh, so you do have daylight savings. It's just on a different day, huh? Okay. 28th of this month. Okay. Had in mind ideas for achievements for the ship. For example, where's your drone control now? Kill drone control system on phase 2 of flagship at least once. Okay. I forgot to save your positions because you actually have dodge training. So this is strange. He's got 7 weapon power, but he's only got these 2 weapons powered. So I guess each of those weapons are take extra powers. How you did it? It's such a strange mechanic to make enemy weapons cost more power. It's making for some really weird stuff, I gotta say. Untrained NG moves to NG Ness. Yes. NG Ness. Anti-personnel. Okay, I am gonna get this. I'm actually gonna get this since I don't have the mind control, and that's gonna help me deal with borders. Actually buying anti-personnel, not even real Rand. Some shield bypass, turn recovery arm. I care about any of that stuff? I don't think so. We can sell distraction boys after this sector, though. Alright, I guess we'll get this shield. Do this. I honestly should stop just buying power, because again, we have 8 power from our level 4 backup battery that I keep forgetting about. Those weapons just cost more for them, yeah. Such a... I don't think I've ever had that mechanic on a viewership before, where the enemy weapons just all cost more. They've been nerfed or buffed, but never just changed the cost so that it makes them re-roll weird weapons. Maybe once before you've done something kind of similar to this. Okay, I should be able to get 5 jumps with 3 of them being Nebula. Especially with 4 of them being Nebula, I think we should be able to do that. So half power, we are completely going to destroy them with our backup battery. So it's like we're a storm and they have less power. Yeah, that's the rationale, the lore behind it. So events like this where they have half power and their weapons cost more is like basically the enemy is screwed. Basically. My artillery is better than yours. Achievement, destroy all 4 artilleries with an artillery ship. Okay. Kind of like how you had the rock tiny shield and made their missiles not go through your shields. Yeah. Similar kind of thing. How strong is a backup battery? It's level 4 and it gives 8 power. So pretty frickin' strong. Pretty frickin' strong, man. We bought a pre-igniter, so our weapons actually shouldn't be this powerful because the ship is supposed to be relying on its artillery. So we'll let the artilleries fire for a bit here, just to let those who have recently joined see what they do. Insta-wreck this guy. I really like the lightning one that comes from the... Let's come from the bottom over here. Like a blue lightning bolt. Yeah, from over here. Guess they're all coming from over here. The blue lightning bolt weapon is really cool looking. What do the artilleries do? Manual, we have clone bay, okay. Plasmodium storms are so violent that they regularly fire several blasts of plasma that deal damage, can set rooms on fire. They also unleash lightnings from time to time, the ionized shields. Storm gets more and more violent over time. So it's supposed to be a plasma storm, basically. Do I really need more scrap at this point? No. It's just habit to get as much stuff as I can. It's just habit. So, why not keep doing it? Just, you know, farm score on our OP viewerships. Just my habit. Just my back in the habit. Huh! It depowered his drones, then he turned his shields on. It's crazy. You can also see how strong the storm can get. We'll do that against the boss. Well, like, I might do like 1 volley to try to take his missiles offline, then just let the artilleries go. Kind of an ion plus pulsar plus flare all in one, yeah. Ignore, it's a tarp. Max out everything. I probably will. With this ship having lower maximums on everything, it's not going to be nearly as difficult as other ships would be. If I'm going to be able to destroy one of the three phases of the flagship with just artillery, I would not be surprised. Not in the least bit surprised. We could probably make that happen without too much trouble. Okay. Oh, nice, that actually works. But I'm just, because the ship's a little too OP and enemies are too nerfed, I'm just kind of getting through the run pretty quickly, honestly, to get to the boss to finish this. Destroy and salvage it. Give me your free stuff. All right, stores, what you got? What you got? What do I even want at stores? Automated reloaders, definitely. Definitely that. Do I care about this? No. 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 And yeah. How much fuel do we need this sector? We got 9 jumps, so we need 10 fuel. Okay, so we're full up on crew. I could vent a human and get another Zoltan. You know what? I think we're far enough in the time in this thing that... Well, if I do that... Yes, I'm gonna do it. No, I don't need power. Screw that. Not doing it. I could have vented a human, but I'm not going to. These were moved from arty to weapons, then pre-igniter would make them even more OP. If these were moved. If these what? All right, let's get our anti-personnel drone to do some stuff. Oh, you're not supposed to go in there. Okay. The special arties, if they were moved from oh, it made them weapons that you can aim, like I had talked about earlier. Yeah. Yeah, only 20 hull max on this ship. Flagship is changing the other mod to the point that it'd melt vanilla ships in 10 seconds, but for Megacraft, it's going to be an epic battle. All right, all right. I look forward to the epic battle of that one. I'll be playing that one next week, most likely. And I might be playing, might give Azura's updated version of her ship that we played last time another try. Chain ion, ion blast, heavy laser. Not really even sure what I'm looking for. Long range scanners would have been better earlier, but... Okay, well, I think I can upgrade everything. That's, I guess, a value point in shields. 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. About 100 to 200 more scrap, and our ship is fully upgraded. Time to make an OP flagship mod. Oh, God. Pretty good doges by him. Interesting that you actually gave the ship 3 shields, but not enough to actually get for the 4th shield. Give it a value point. So the shield thing is weird. Is there no shield image? Like, I don't see any shield image, I'm just realizing. This entire time. Nothing fading or coming back. Can OP flagship get loaded during a run? I'd have to exit the game, reload the mod with that loaded, and I don't know what that would do to FTL. I think it would still work. Shield image is probably hidden under the ship. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Because all the weapons are hidden behind all the clouds and stuff, too. Yeah, I don't really care about a store. There's nothing else I really want. Unless the flagship has 200 or more health, it's going to be okay. Okay. I could install OP flagship to delete it again. Who would ever rage delete a mod? That sounds like such an immature thing to do. Only some crazy immature person would do something so crazy and immature. Your goal OP flagship was to make still within reach for a winnable in a vanilla run. Alright, 3rd automated reloader. Do I do that instead of the pre-igniter? It's actually better for artillery. So, you know what? I actually am going to do this. It seems really wasteful, probably. But automated reloader does not affect artillery. And, I mean, pre-igniter doesn't affect artillery. Automated reloader does. So we're actually going to do that. Now, what's really crazy about this is if I fully upgrade the ship, your backup battery is actually literally useless. Because unless I had more drone power, I can fully power the entire ship with 2 more power, and backup battery is superfluous. It does nothing. So that's something you might want to keep in mind when you give backup batteries like this. Something that's intentionally balanced to insta-kill vanilla ships and requires FU FTL to your ship to beat is going to be stronger than OP flagship. Okay, well, if it's only in the mod that it needs the ship's amount of power to beat it, I'm okay with that. Like your flak ship, your flak ship. I was like, what was that called again? Flak ship, that's right. Oh wait, no, okay. I need backup battery for 1 power for the defense drone. So, a little funky there. Wow. One repaired, the other one's getting taken over, and so good thing I don't need repairs, I guess. Flagship wasn't even meant to be OP, just different. It's true, and it wasn't that OP, and it was really a lot of fun. I really enjoy the flagship, honestly. No surrender. Never give up. Never surrender. Alright, well, you're dead. Wow, this guy's gonna get to the base so fast. I guess I'm gonna fight him early. No reason to prolong the inevitable. He just stops there and starts attacking that guy. He's just shooting him in the back. I don't know if I've ever seen an anti-personnel drone just sit there and shoot a human in the back before. I'm not used to that. I didn't know you could do that, sir. I'm gonna go solo these humans. Get soloed by my anti-personnel drone. Double reward. Look at all this scrap I can't spend. Okay. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna try to get the missile offline. Don't hack my artillery. I'm gonna try to get the missile offline and then let the artillery do the rest. That'll be my plan here. Why does that flagship have so much crew? What? That's a really good question. Why does this flagship have so much crew? Oh, speed up 5. Yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you for reminding me. L, speed 5. My only goal is try to keep the missiles offline here. Alright, now the artillery's going crazy. Okay, artillery's pretty strong. That phase 1 had more guys than your OP flagship? Yo, what did... Luszor, is that on purpose? That's supposed to happen? The population control ran out of control. Alright. Oh my god, there's even more! Why are there so many... Why are there so many humans? Oh! Wow, okay. It actually went so fast, I totally failed it, but he just missed. Phase 3 is gonna be a nightmare. Okay. Oh my god, this phase is gonna be a nightmare because of all the drones. Okay. Alright. Well, phase 2 got us down to 7 health. Okay, thank god there's a store there. Okay, I can't... I did 2 phases on fast. I can't do the phase 3 on fast with 8,000 humans, so... I did 1 phase, I can't do 2 with that. You press that button to toggle speed. Yeah, I don't... Is it? I don't know if it's working. Now it won't do anything. Oh, with speed 5 you can toggle it, I guess, is what you're saying. Alright. If I put speed 5, I'll toggle between fast and normal, gotcha. Any plans of revisiting a multiverse? Lots of quality of life changes the past few months, especially to reduce the augment bloat in stores by allowing most generalized augments to be purchased at entry beacons. Remember I complained about long-range scanners being hard to find with all the other new augments. I probably will at some point, I don't know when. My actually main issue with multiverse is the amount of systems enemies have. That's actually my main issue, because it makes runs so much longer when enemy ships have cloaking and hacking all the time. So eventually, I don't have any short-term plans for it. I honestly want the mod to be more finished before I ever play it. I don't know when it will ever be actually finished, because you know it's probably something that can go on in perpetuity. But I don't know when I will go check it out again, honestly. One day. I definitely do want to check it out again. I just don't know when it'll be. Okay, only 14 humans. Totally not that bad. Totally not that bad. Only 14 humans. I honestly do need to check it out again. It'd just be when am I going to be up for the longer runs? No cloaking here, no mind control counter. Pretty good dodges though. All right, let's let the artillery finish him. It's a lot of fires for all those humans. GG cookie time. All right, the silent I think is called, or the plasma something. What was it called? Plasma ion storm carrier is what it's called. Okay, another crazy ship from Luszor. You have to unlock all the, what did you say, Mathchamp? You have to unlock all the ships now, so it's getting there. Okay, all right. See the artillery melt the flagship yet again. Yeah, sometime after DSP, maybe. Well, it would be on an FTL day, so I don't know. Flagship doesn't have enough power to mind control and use both artillery. Okay, check that score. 59-20, pretty high score. Not surprising with the ship that started with a crazy artillery. That went crazy. Yeah, 3 days of FTL is a lot for my salt levels. I'm thinking I might make Friday be a flex day. Or sometimes I play FTL if I feel up to it. Sometimes play other games. Probably also depends what games I'm interested in playing. Most of the ships in Multiverse have unlock quests now. That's pretty cool. I guess that's kind of my other issue with playing Multiverse again, is so many new events to learn. But basically, I probably need to do a series of Multiverse playthroughs. And again, my main issue with that is when every ship has cloaking and hacking, or most ships do post Sector 5, God, it makes runs really long and stressful and mind-numbing, because I have to counter that every time. It's like having to play abandoned sectors every sector because they're all Lanius bombers, you know? The event thing can basically be applied to all overall mods. Yeah, it's one reason I don't play them as much. You're gonna head out, Pie Boy? We're gonna focus on riding now? Alright, we'll see you later, my friend. Alright, so we have time for one more ship. So let's do one more ship. Let me load up. Let me get my list here. What's the last ship I was planning to do today? I believe it was one from Nelson Cantaloupe. Last week we played a Lanius hijacked auto assault. He sent me one called School Bus. So, give you an idea what that one will look like. We'll load it up. Hopefully it won't be borked or anything. And I'm pretty sure it's not hyperspace. So I think I can disable hyperspace for this one.